Waste and wastewater management sector. Socio-scientific issues in the waste and wastewater management sector. In this modern era, the public should be made more aware of solid waste and wastewater management. This is because a change in lifestyle and socio-culture, rapid development in infrastructure and economy, plus the growing number of global inhabitants have increased solid waste and wastewater disposal. Let us look at these issues in more detail. Sewage, chemical waste, and rubbish that are disposed into the rivers and seas interfere with the ecosystem of rivers, seas, and the surrounding areas. Production management and decomposition of solid waste contribute to an increase in greenhouse gases. This causes climate change around the world. Food leftovers that are not properly disposed of cause environmental pollution. Around 268 million tons of paper is produced in a year. To produce 1 ton of paper only, we need 2 to 4 tons of timber. Paper is also a contributor of solid waste. Application of green technology to overcome socio-scientific issues in the waste and wastewater management sector. The application of green technology has managed to prepare an effective platform for waste and wastewater management. It has succeeded in reducing the greenhouse effect efficiently besides saving costs. Let us look at the applications of green technology in waste and wastewater management. Prevention and reduction. Consumers are encouraged to control paper usage by recycling paper or using paper only when it is necessary. Consumers are advised to prepare sufficient food for the whole family in order to prevent food wastage. Sorting and recycling. Since 2015, the government has been encouraging all households to sort their household waste. By doing this, we are able to reduce the disposal of recyclable materials while at the same time solid waste at landfills are lessened. Treatment and processing. Biological process. Biological treatment process of solid waste enables waste to be converted into beneficial organic substances such as organic fertilizers. This process also converts solid waste into a main source of renewable energy, biomass, that is capable of replacing fossil fuel. Refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and recovery, 5R. The 5R concept, which is refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, and recovery, has been introduced to replace the previous 3R concept. The addition of the 2 R's at the beginning and at the end, refuse and recovery, is aimed at achieving zero waste. How do you practice the 5R concept at home? You can answer formative practice 4.3 in your exercise book 1. Agriculture and forestry sector. Socio-scientific issues in the agriculture and forestry sector. An increase in population density and change in lifestyle are among the factors that contribute to the high demand for new settlement areas, sufficient food supply, and good transportation routes. At a glance, these issues are not big problems. In fact, they make our life easier. Did you know that these issues would become a huge disaster if they are not controlled and regulated properly? Massive forest exploration will interfere with the gas cycle of Earth. This is because forests are like the lungs of Earth. The conversion of carbon dioxide into oxygen can only be done by plants during photosynthesis. Open burning carried out by farmers on their farms can cause severe haze. If this continues, it would compromise the air quality throughout the country and neighboring countries. Deforestation for the purpose of development is meant for a new settlement area or agriculture. If this is not controlled and regulated properly, this would lead to landslides, floods, and the extinction of flora and fauna. High demand for furniture and indiscriminate paper usage cause massive deforestation because furniture and paper originate from trees. Landslide on the Kuala Lumpur to Karak Highway on 11 November 2015 was believed to be caused by indiscriminate logging in Lentang Forest Reserve. Widespread use of pesticides and chemical fertilizers cause soil pollution of agricultural land. For example, the acidity of the soil increases, thus making it not suitable for agriculture. Chemical substances absorbed by the soil would also flow into the nearby rivers. This would contaminate the rivers. Application of green technology to overcome socio-scientific issues in the agriculture and forestry sector. We have seen several socio-scientific issues in the agriculture and forestry sector. Therefore, several measures have been introduced through green technology to restore the existing forests and at the same time protect the agricultural yield. Treating and processing agricultural waste into compost is a green technology practice that is capable of controlling the balance of nature. Replanting trees can maintain the existing species. Logging activities have to be regulated in order to conserve forest resources. Besides that, more forest reserves have to be gazetted to maintain a balanced ecosystem in the forest. You can answer formative practice 4.4 in your exercise book 1.